Okay, ठीक है ना. Yeah, so we will just begin with our questionnaire. So, hi Bhushan, I'm Ayush. I'm a third year design student majoring at UX, and I'm working on an assignment around real in the domain of real estate, and the topic is around brokers and the housing apps that we have around in the market. So,
Okay,
could you just give me your background, please? Like, could you just introduce yourself briefly?
sure, Ayush. So, myself, Bhushan D, and I'm currently as a product designer in Property.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mostly work in the commercial real estate background
Okay.
and developing the products for that.
Okay, so looks like you work really close to our domain.
Right, right, yeah.
Yeah. So, how often do you use this such kind of technology or apps in your day-to-day life?
Can you just elaborate what kind of technology you're talking about?
Technology means any software, apps, websites related to the real estate, real estate domain in your day-to-day life, only in your personal life, not in the professional way. Yeah.
Okay. So, if I'm going to talk about for the design only, or you're just asking for the management and all?
uh, just from like do you use movers and shifters, no brokers, something like that? I was asking like
Okay,
that.
okay, of course. So, till date, I haven't used such kind of application because I
Okay.
haven't required that. But if you're asking for the professional life,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, I do often check them for the competitive analysis purpose as well as the market research.
You check apps for professional basis, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So so have you ever rented out any such properties on such apps or through brokers?
I have done through brokers, not such kind of app.
Through brokers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so you have never used or a paid subscription for these apps, right?
No, 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 not at all.
Okay, okay, okay. So okay, so why do you go for brokers, not for such apps and like whenever you rent it out?
So it was not like I was choosing between the app and the broker,
Uh-huh.
but the main thing which I found that when I was looking for the flat
Uh-huh.
in my college time.
Uh-huh.
So the thing is, the almost all listing has been done by the brokers only. So I
Okay.
got the contact number on the platform of the broker only, and then transaction done by the broker. You
Okay.
can consider that I have used that application, but at the end the transaction has been done by the broker only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's so no broker is just for namesakes. They should change their title.
No, it's not like that. The
Uh-huh.
purpose of them is very clear.
Uh-huh.
It's about the people which are going to list the properties on their platform.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't feel any issue with the no broker as a company,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know how they can validate the brokers and the real owners between that.
Right. 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 Right.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just move on to the next question. Could you just describe me a typical section? How you just went through brokers to see the sites and all, like what you did from step to step. Briefly, we'll go.
No, no, no. It was completely straightforward. So he asked me to visit, come to one place.
Uh-huh.
Then we went to the particular property. So
Uh-huh.
I was not choosy that time. I was like, I wanted to rent a property right now only. Was it
Mm-hmm.
a tough situation for me, and I require the property as soon as possible. So I visited only the single property and finalized it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you?
To be honest, in my case, because of the urgency, it took me only 2 days.
Okay, just 2 days. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That
because
sounds
I
very,
haven't seen any other properties.
okay. That
I
sounds very
finalized,
quick to me. Yeah.
yeah, because I finalized the first property which he showed me.
Uh-huh.
So perhaps I have changed that particular property in after 3 days, three
Uh-huh.
months, because of many issues with the landlord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I will not refer that thing. Like I understand that that was my one of the mistake. I directly trusted him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your take on this broker culture that we have in these metropolitan cities? Like, do you think so? Like, there should be something around these things?
So it depend on how you are dealing with them.
Uh-huh.
So like most of the thing which I understand that it's difficult for the students who are trying to look at for new property for them. because they
Hmm.
don't want to pay the brokerage and all. But if
Right.
you are considering for the metropolitan cities and the working professions who are really interested in the 1 BHK or 2 BHK, or might be you can consider the people who
Right.
are in the like couples or the family. So
Uh-huh.
for them, the broker is one of the important part of their process,
Right.
because it make them process very quick and easy.
Hmm.
It's depend on the broker type. Is it a local or is it a professional one? It's depend on that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the experience will differ on basis of the broker's type. But of
Right.
course,
Right.
what I feel the broker is needed, or it or saves a lot of time and the
Mhm.
effort of the end user.
Right, right, right. So according to you, the process is very lenient and very quick. That's why people go for brokers, right? That's what.
It's of course like if I have the salary of 1 and 2 lakhs,
Uh-huh.
let's consider a
Uh-huh.
working professional, and if I wanted to find a house in the city,
Right.
so rather than spending my time to looking for the house, I will spend time to learn more things and increase my salary.
Right, right,
It's a
right.
simple thing for me.
Right.
I'm ready to pay for someone to do that work. But
Okay.
on the other side, when you consider the students,
Hmm.
they don't have money at that time.
Right, right,
So
right.
they are the more interested people who can easily find the office, normal rooms and flats for them
Right,
easily by themselves.
right, right, right. So, so we'll just move on to the next question. So, as you
Yeah.
told me that professionally you check such apps. So, could you just let me know how are the you interfaces and experience on these platforms?
So it's again differ by the platform to platform.
Uh-huh.
But what I feel they are giving more than enough what they can offer till now.
Okay.
I think the interfaces are very clean and neat for the top ranked platform like 99 brokers and the no broker 99 acres no broker, such
Right,
kind
right.
of. Magic Break still not. I'm happy with that the UI and the experience.
Okay.
Yeah, but perhaps you can now see the properties easily available on Airbnb as well, right?
Right,
For the
right,
short
right.
term.
Right.
So if you're considering that experience is one of the top experience in
Yeah,
current industry
Airbnb is
only.
the I think so it's the best
Yeah.
experience. Yeah. So okay. Okay, could you
So,
just let me know any feature that you like the most and one feature that you really think so it's worthless, it's not good. One feature
mm,
in such apps.
okay. So I don't know about such kind of one of the best feature I can talk about. One of that the really good feature I can tell you is the basic property tour which they
Okay.
have. Like if you're going to consider for the 19 acres, they have a really nice image model
Uh-huh.
which can easily segregate the all images by the tags like the room, then the kitchen, and all those things.
Right,
That
right,
is a
right.
really good feature what I feel.
Uh-huh.
And if you talk about the worst feature, like I don't remember anything such like that right now. So
Okay, okay,
I cannot comment on that.
okay. Any if as you just told me like you are using such apps again. So any part of the procedure that you find it was very frustrating or challenging.
The main part of procedure is the finding the legit flat or the room. That
Mhm.
is the cause basically the rates which have been posted by the brokers on the such kind of platform
Right,
are
right,
not
right.
the final rates.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that is the major challenging part. So if I wanted to confirm the each and every room, I have to
Uh-huh.
call each and every broker first to confirm the rates, broker, landlord, whatever it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because the thing is, they have updated those things, information. Let's consider 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Then they will say, no, 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 this is not the latest information. Now we
Right,
are
right,
selling
right.
this flat, particular flat for the 10K. I know we have updated for the 8K, but right now the rates are increased and all those
Right, right.
things.
Yeah. It must be hectic, right, for
Yeah,
the users. Yes,
yeah.
that
So there is
makes
no
sense.
transparency in
Yes,
such
yes,
kind of
yes.
thing.
Transparency should be there. Okay.
Yeah.
So could you just suggest me any major improvement in such app if you are using, right? You are working in such companies. So any feature that you think so or any improvement in such app should be there?
Mm, so the major improvement I will think is to include the we are in this such kind of thing. So
Okay,
that is
to
the one of the
improve
biggest
AR.
thing currently in the market.
Right, right.
And I think interior design industry has been already took this more than I think 2 to 3 years. So
Okay.
this is a major gap what I feel currently they have.
Okay, that sounds actually good to me, and it will be really useful for the users.
Yeah.
So I will just move on to the last question. Could you just any thought or any feedback that you were not able to share during our conversation? Anything that you want to share, please?
I don't think so. Is there anything like that?
Uh-huh.
But I think if you are considering the real estate market, what I feel you should more focus on the single type of user.
Which
What
type
I
of
feel
user?
single type of user. Right now, I don't know about your project currently,
Uh-huh.
but if you are considering the commercial real estate as well as the residential, then it's really wrong thing what
Right,
you're
right,
considering right now.
right,
So
right.
what I feel if you wanted to focus for this particular project, keep only one user with you.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So you can find multiple segment in that particular one of the parent segment,
Right,
but
right.
yeah, you should select one parent segment rather
One.
than going for all.
Right, 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 right.